Today in the livestock market, cattle's consolidating. It's really hovering at the top of the big surge we had on Friday. Today is the start of the last full week of trade, and it's basically sending the cash trade in cattle probably to Thursday and Friday, so we're going to really look at those fundamental numbers. However, the technical indicators say that the market is now marching a little bit higher. So even though we're a little bit easier off its highs from Friday, the market's still staying very, very strong. It tells me that there's some big underlying support underneath the market. Beware, this market really can do just about anything. Anybody who sold into this market did not do well. And by saying that, let's look at the feeders. They were a little bit easier today, and the beef values still remain very strong. Interestingly enough, the same thing. Markets are still very strong, maybe a little consolidation, not even profit taking coming in. We expected there was going to be a big correction. That is not happening anytime soon. So this consolidation from Friday's surge really has traders hoping that this support is going to remain on the beef side really to the end of the year. That could definitely happen right now, and then who knows what will happen after that. I know the idea that the U.S.-China trade deal isn't really going to be signed until the first week of January. We're going to watch that closely because that's going to be really important for the hog side especially. That's why today hogs were a little bit steady. I think the trade deal does offer some underlying support, but not really much more. Traders are cautious because the actual signing isn't going to be till after January, and right now China is very, very quiet on the details. What does that mean? We're not really sure if they're going to step in and start buying. We knew that the pork industry wasn't going to be able to even export or ship all the products that they have right now for quite a while. So it's going to take some time to start to eat through some of our products. So even though we get a deal, it's going to take a while before we can start getting these markets off the ground. But the other thing is you know, what happens if this whole deal falls through? It wouldn't really be a surprise, so we have to be very, very careful and watch closely. And a lot of traders are wringing their hands and a little bit nervous about which way we're going to go. And that's why you're seeing the market kind of moving a little bit sideways right now. Even though there's been a confirmation of a deal, it hasn't been signed. And until then, I think a lot of the hog traders are worried. And I think that it will definitely overflow into the rest of the livestock complex. So we have a lot to watch for. Volatility is definitely ahead.